Hey Scorpio, welcome to Larissa Lily Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. It's for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the sign of Scorpio. And as always, a general read. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Scorpio, I know I've been MIA and I've needed to do that for myself. I will be posting sporadically. I'm not back yet on the routine, but found some time and I do miss you guys. So for those returning, thank you so much for your patience and your support always. Now, this energy I'm getting for you, Scorpio, because I want to get right into it. There's definitely this to me feels very spiritual. So I know it's supposed to be a love read, but this is about your journey and this journey about this new timeline you're experiencing where you're kind of seeing things. And I got this really strange energy, which I never do, that some of you are even thinking about, not really regretting, but almost like, oh my God, what an old version of me kind of way, on those sexual attraction energies or those sexual ties you had with other people in your past that just, you're thinking about it now and you're like, I can't believe I connected with that. What was I thinking? Or maybe not even what was I thinking, but like I was in such a different headspace at that time. A lot of you have definitely gone through this elevation, and I feel more about, that's why it feels like a spiritual read, because it feels more about your shift in energy and your vibration and your timeline. Ooh, there goes children. So that tells me a lot of healing childhood. Your love life is being affected by children. So you were healing a lot of your childhood wounds. It's safe for you to love. That is that energy that I'm saying. Open your heart to give and receive highest energy of love. This is about who you're gonna allow now, because you've healed some of this childhood wounds or wounds that were from your past or you faced, and you've kind of nurtured. Oh, beautiful energy I just felt right now, because I feel this safe in children. I feel like you just hugged your inner child. You spend time hugging your inner child and telling your inner child it's safe, you're safe, you're safe. Okay, beautiful. And unrequited love, that's that past energy, right? There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So whatever that was, you've learned the lesson. You see it as your, pay attention to your red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Basically, these are just signs I feel that you've seen about your own past. You're hugging your own childhood wounds, right? In this process, in this journey. And you've learned to really face something that you're just not going to do anymore for your, to yourself, Scorpio. So, whew, this is deep. All right, what's the energy for Scorpio? Definitely a spiritual read, but a beautiful one. I hope you guys enjoy. It's been a long time. So definitely moving on. Six of Swords. Mentally letting go, but it doesn't matter. I just feel at peace. I feel moving on. The Six of Swords feels like this light energy, right? Where you see the light and you're just at peace with the past. Really are. Conflict and defeat with the Five of Swords. Yep. Judgment. So whatever, you've made a judgment call on whatever conflicted you and whatever you engaged in too. I see, you know how there's this energy, you see like these it's like the old self running away. So in the journey of recognition or surrender, you probably had a moment of feeling this extraction of the soul when you kind of shift that timeline, and only some of you may know what I'm saying, but there's something about knowing this version of yourself that you no longer connect with, and it looks like that, it feels that way. Okay, what's came? Five of Pentacles, lots of fives, so that means change. This healing was definitely serious, positive, moving forward. This could have been full moon energy, because I am recording this on the day of the full moon, so some of you may be having some of this kind of resurface. or just kind of facing it. But I honestly feel it's all positive. And I think, and almost like, if any of you feel you're seeing the signs a lot more faster, so if you're feeling something, this is the catalyst to change, with this, which represents the fives. Okay, more of this moving on. You're letting go. It really is taking you to the light. Yep, balance. Four of Wands. This is the 1111, the awakening and divine intervention. It's temperance, but divine love, divine support in this 1111 awakening. So getting more of this conflict and defeat. Yep, the energy surge. With the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So this conflict and defeat is just the release of the energy surge that I said, with the release of the old sun, so the old soul, the old version of you. Your ego is a separation and no longer attaching yourself and letting the energy do its work. I feel a lot of energy healing. Here more of this Eight of Wands. Yeah, look at that again with the temperance. So there's definitely a divine intervention here of love, to be honest, is what I feel from the source. Page of Pentacles. I literally just got, I'm ready. I just heard I'm ready to receive, Spirit. I'm just ready. It's a surrender, because the Four of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles, I'm hearing the Five of Pentacles, which we have here. And it means that it's like, let the energy take me to the change I need. Allow it, take me to the things I need to see and the steps I need to make. Right? Okay, more on this Judgment. Okay. Seven of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Cups. I love it. You're facing it and you're bringing in change, and this is fated. This was meant to happen. This was for you to open up your heart space, just to emotionally open and heal that inner child again. I feel that strong energy of healing the inner child. King of Cups, facing your emotions. This is also your energy, Scorpio. King of Cups. So very strong masculine energy. Game runs King of Cups. Emperor. Wow. There's like a protective energy a lot. Sometimes Emperor represents someone on the other side. But again, we're talking about this energy surge with the Eight of Wands. You got the Eight of Wands twice. So there's a protection energy, but also just facing it. You're in this Emperor masculine energy of, no, things are going to be different for me. And I feel so much in tune with my emotions, but also with where I am. The Emperor represents the Four. And we have the 1111, which is the Four of Wands. So a lot of balance that's coming into play, especially emotionally. It just came out. King of Wands wanted to show up. Here more of this Five of Pentacles. Nine of Cups and this Page of Wands. You know, it's interesting that with the pages, because I feel like it's like it just feels like a fresh start. With the Five of Cups, with the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So I literally just heard your old ego, because Nine of Cups can represent an emotional space you were in at some point. And I feel that's what is representing here, where you weren't really like loving yourself the way you should have, and what you thought you desired with this Nine of Cups. It was something you desired at that time, but realizing your fresh start is to allow yourself to embrace new, that what you desire is completely different now. Okay, more of this Nine of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Cups. You're nurturing that space. It's when you open your heart space to a different form of relationships and connections, more genuine, not so much of that Casanova, because this Knight of Cups gives me that just kind of like Casanova energy, like just enjoying yourself but engaging in relationships that just weren't really what you wanted, and just keeping it light, maybe even emotionally unattached. Okay, remember this, a lot of sexual too with this Page of Wands. Okay, remember this Page of Wands, Four of Wands. Yeah, so your new connections are going to be different. And now you want to talk more. You want someone who's more balanced. So your match is going to be different than the past. It's like you're seeing things. You're allowing yourself to really engage in the soul. The Page of Wands represents a soul. So this awakening has taught you to also connect more. I want to point out, Scorpio, that it's still kind of fresh in the sense where allowing people, Scorpios, you guys have this mysterious aspect of you, which is why here is saying it's safe for you to love. That means there's a wall. You guys don't always let a lot of people in, which is why this Casanova energy existed. But now you're allowing for more communication inside because you're in a different journey. And in order to embrace more genuine aligned connections means you've got to really let someone see you. And this Eight of Pentacles is kind of this kind of journey of opening up and working through it. And allowing yourself to be more open. It's still baby steps, but it's there. Because it's more about, it doesn't mean that Scorpios don't talk. A Scorpio could talk your ear out, but it's not always about them. It's just in general. So Spirit wants you to embrace more real connections, that you get to be seen. All right, so let's see what the blockage is here for you, Scorpio. Yeah, so rituals. I told you. We're going to read it in a moment, but rituals, practice processing old wounds and working with the rhythm of creation. So this is part of your journey, of your rituals of healing. Probably your full moon, you had a ritual where you've healed some of this inner child stuff, or taking advantage to do that, or taking the steps to face these inner child wounds, or anything that kind of has you with this wall and not allowing people to get to know you. And this is why I was laughing, player. You're not the only one. Ask them. I do feel some of you had that Casanova energy. And that's why I was saying you're doing away with that. That life is not you. It's not you anymore, because you've just come to some other space with yourself emotionally. That's not what you want to engage in anymore. It's just, it was never really you. You just were unhealed in certain areas, and you've had this divine intervention to help you face that. So let's see what your lessons are here. What are the lessons here for Scorpio? What are the lessons here for Scorpio? Wow, talk about lessons. So dreams, important dream messages are given. A lot of you are going to see your dreams. So only you're going to know what that means for you, but definitely your dreams. And then repression. Someone does not express how they truly feel. Oh, my Scorpios, this is what I'm saying. Someone does not express how they truly feel. I feel this is you. You don't let yourself be seen. And you have to start allowing that, because it doesn't, you were repressing that was the inner child repression. And so people weren't really seeing you. I'm getting that message so strongly that it's time for you to allow yourself to be seen. So let's see what your guidance is. I've never gotten this card, by the way. So that's a very important message there. So let go. Yeah. Time to walk away and let go of situations or persons. There is nothing at this moment that you can do to control it. Let go and release it. The universe knows what to do. That's the divine intervention with the Temperance. And the let go here is simply the past energy, your inner child. Let go of whatever is kind of causing this resistance, this repression, and because Spirit wants you to open up, right? The universe knows what to do. They're here. They're here to help you. They know what to do, and they know how to guide you, and they're giving you this energy surge so you can, start opening yourself up, and then knowing how to, give yourself your daily rituals or whatever you need to be able to really embrace this version of yourself without fear, right? To feel safe. So, Scorpio, this is your read. I love you. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency, but I'll see you in the next read. Bye.